More students head back into classrooms today for the first time. Students in Paola start school this morning. Families had the opportunity to choose between in-person or remote learning. Students heading to school today will be required to wear a mask. In the Garnett School District, it's the first day of school for kindergarten, 7th and 9th graders. The rest of the students will return to school tomorrow. And Lee Summit Christian Academy returns to school this morning too. While virtual learning and no extracurricular activities, including athletics, is how some Johnson County, Kansas school districts are going to start the school year, all because of the spread of COVID-19. KBC 9's Martin Augustine is live this morning. Martin's tough news for a lot of students, teachers, and parents. Good morning.
It sure is, but the positive test rate for COVID-19 over the last couple of weeks in Johnson County, just too much for many educators, and so the consequences of that in some cases, fall sports. For the time being, the football stadium here outside of Shawnee Mission North High School will very soon be going quiet. The Shawnee Mission School District and the DeSoto School District are going to start the school year with online instruction only for all grade levels, and there will be no activities nor athletics for now. More on that in just a moment. Gardner-Edgerton schools will start the year online for middle and high school students with remote activities only. Shawnee Mission Superintendent Mike Fulton saying, "Please know this is not the outcome any of us hoped for. We miss our students and can't wait to be back together with them." Now, Shawnee Mission says it is working with other schools in communicating with the Kansas State High School Activities Association about what to do with fall sports, specifically about putting them into the spring. But I do want to point something out to you here. Take a look at what's going on the football field here. That sure looks like a football team practicing. That's because it is. And at a nearby field, the marching band is rehearsing here, and the cross-country teams are running laps around this neighborhood. That's because the shutdown of fall sports and activities in the Shawnee Mission School District doesn't take effect until after Friday's rehearsals and practices are complete. And at that point, they still might come back if those virus numbers get to the point. In addition to communicating with the Kansas State High School Activities Association about moving fall sports to spring, Shawnee Mission is also trying to work out what to do if they could restart fall sports and activities. But of course, that is completely virus dependent. Reporting live, Martin Augustine, KBC 9 News.
All right, thanks so much, Martin. Well, the Blue Valley School Board met last night and voted to rescind the Johnson County Health Department's gating criteria for returning to class. Instead, the district will adopt the state's criteria and will form a committee to review local data in Blue Valley before deciding. Many students and parents attending the meeting say they want to go back to school in classrooms because they're worried about the impact of remote learning.
So we're asking you to give us the choice and let us evaluate the risks and do what's best for our families. I have seen firsthand what this has done to teenagers in our community. It is not good.
And not only am I a high school teacher, but I'm a mom of a high school senior who desperately wants his wrestling season because other states are going to be wrestling, and his college depends on his ability to get a scholarship.
The school board is expected to reconvene later this week. Well, protesters made their presence known outside a school board meeting for the Liberty School District last night. A number of parents, players, and coaches are upset after the health department recommended contact sports move to the spring. Dozens of people held signs asking district leaders to let athletes play. They say suspending sports will do more harm than good, and the athletes deserve to play.
They have done everything they've asked to do all summer long, followed every single protocol, and they've earned their right to play.
The Clay County Health Department is leaving it up to each school district to decide a way forward. Administrators in Liberty told us last week that fall sports and practices will continue until further notice. Well, this week, students start to move back into residence halls at Rockhurst University. Classes begin Monday. KBC 9's Matt Evans is live at the campus this morning with a closer look at the safety measures in place for the fall semester. Matt, good morning.
Good morning to you, Rob. But just like every college and university in our area and across the country, this fall semester at Rockhurst University will be unlike any other, with university leaders asking that the students, the teachers, and all the staff members here pay extremely close attention to things like their daily health, things like hand hygiene, and things like physical distancing. And there are signs all around campus, hundreds of them, to remind you of just those facts and reminding you about all the new safety protocols that are in place. For example, each student and employee will be required to complete a health screening at the start of every single day. Everyone will be required to wear masks inside the buildings here on campus, and all the classrooms have been redesigned to make sure no seats are closer than 6 feet. Along with all those changes, about 40% of the classes here will be online. Many more will be a hybrid online in person. Even through all these new safety measures, university leaders say that they are excited to welcome students back to campus this fall.
Ever since the semester ended in the spring, we've been preparing for students to come back this fall. So we're very excited. We did 2 surveys over the summer of our students, and overwhelmingly they want to be back on campus. And so we're excited to have them back.
For those students that are moving into the residence halls this week, there's a few things the university is doing. For example, one thing is stretching out the amount of days that students have to move into the residence halls. Usually it's a couple of days to get everybody in and everybody situated. Now they've stretched that out to 5 days so people can be staggered and there won't be that big, massive move-in that we often see on colleges and universities. On top of that, there are more stringent protocols in place for those students living in the dorms. No visitors are allowed inside the dorms at all this fall semester. On top of that, all the dining halls will be serving the meals in boxes, and they're asking the students who live on campus to take those boxed meals back to their rooms and eat them there. And then there are also some other wings and some other rooms and blocks of rooms that are set aside for quarantine rooms in case a student contracts COVID-19 or comes in close contact with someone with COVID-19 and needs to quarantine for a couple of weeks. Live on the Rockhurst campus this morning, Matt Evans, KMBC 9 News.
Matt, thank you so much. And we know the district's plans keep changing and adjusting ahead of the new year, of course, but we have you covered on air and online. Just head to KMBC.com for updates on school districts where you live.